FC Barcelona started their first home game of the season with a 2-0 win over Athletic Bilbao. Now let's talk about the match and how FC Barcelona won 2-0 against Athletic Bilbao. The most important structural change in yesterday's match occurred in the way the game started. Because while against Elche, Barca was symmetrical with Eric and Xavi spat on the flanks. Against Athletic, that changed. Eric acted in the right side like an additional centre back, and Spat played higher up and more centrally. One of the reasons was to find the superiority of 3 against 2 in the initial passes against Athletic's defensive 4-4-2 structure. Having two fullbacks who understand the game like midfielders allows them to do the things depending on the match. Yesterday, it was about asymmetry. We need to talk about the Xavi Spat's role in the team. The change in the formation with the ball amplified the impact of Xavi Spat outside the common zone of fullback. He appeared from the inside, opened up the team when the team needed the width or broke through the inside channel to deliver crosses. He surprised us from all of the angles. He had 56 interventions, 25 were from the inside and 31 were from the outside. His game was top-notch yesterday. Now let's talk about Raphinha and Anthony Gordon, who played as anti-wingers. Based on what we described earlier, Gordon played more as a second striker than as a winger. He only stuck to the flank at the start of plays. From there, he freed up the lane and moved across the entire attacking front. Of his 16 interventions in the first half, only 5 were wide. On his part, it's worth highlighting the great improvement in the movements like number 9 that Raphinha is showing. He uses his great physical qualities to never be static and to position himself between the lines or between opponents. Let's talk about the first goal that Raphinha scored. No one predicted Raphinha can break into space from the central lane without anyone colliding with him, and that's how he becomes unstoppable. In a spectacular move by the Brazilian who stepped out of his zone to then dive in and accelerate, the first goal was pure magic and the assist from Pedri was also brilliant. Rodri made his Barca debut. As soon as he entered, Barca tactically shifted from a midfield of 3 to a triangle with him as the sole holding midfielder and Pedri and Fermín as attacking mids. A structure that, with Rodri on the field, seems like Barca will adopt in the upcoming matches. That's because he has the ability to balance the team all by himself, since his positioning is impeccable. Plus, he reads the game very well when it comes to situating himself between the centre backs or when he needs to be a passing option. Defensively, he is very good in defending the box on crosses. Olmo came in place of Raphinha, and with Rodri as pivot, we saw the positional exchanges of Olmo and Fermín. Olmo came and he took the place of false 9 position and attacking midfielder role at the same time, because Olmo and Fermín basically split the two positions almost equally. Because of this, we saw Pedri play in more advanced position, Lamine Yamal given a game-changing role, and Ademi positioned very deep on the left. It feels as though Flick, with Rodri on the pitch, would be willing to unleash the team even more offensively from midfield onwards. That's it for today. Thank you for watching until the end. We will come back with more tactical analysis on the next match after we face Rayo Vallecano. Take care. Visca Barça, Visca Catalunya.